Hello, my Aquarius friends. This is going to be a weekly forecast, tarot forecast for the week starting Friday, April 8th, going until next Friday, April 15th. It's late, so in an effort to save time, I have already shuffled and laid your cards out on the table, Aquarius, so let's just jump right in. I've already been sitting here looking at your reading for probably a good 5 or 6 minutes because I'm like, how does this make any sense? Because it's interesting. So in your past category, you have the Three of Cups, which talks about people coming together. It could be parties, celebrations, things like that. In fact, I think some of you are planning surprise parties or birthday parties or things like that, because I'll tell you why I say that. Because in the past, you have this celebrations and people coming together. In the present, you have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is a very fast-paced, very romantic, very charming, very fun, flirtatious, that kind of energy. And that's what I mean. It feels like party planning and like getting this going again. It's like, oh, all the restrictions are being dropped now, and we can move forward and we can start planning stuff and doing stuff. In what you expect category, it literally is that. It's like either travel, you expect to travel for something, or you expect to move from choppy waters to smoother waters. A lot of you, it could be just the feeling of relief with the restrictions dropping and moving forward towards calmer waters or whatnot. What you desire in the what you desire category is clarity. You desire to be able to see the big picture, right? This is where I got stumped up. I'm like, okay, I get this. Okay, we're excited about getting back together, all passionate, and this also is a very fast-paced energy, right? So it's like, yeah, let's do this, let's get out of here, let's move forward, let's go find something to do. And it's also this desire of trying to understand everything that's going on at the same time, or trying to swords. This is the Queen of Swords, and swords are thoughts, right? So it's like trying to have clarity on something. Now this is the card that threw me for a loop, because this all sounds really great, and they get even better after this, except for this card, because this is in the unexpected or unknown factors category, and this card always throws me for a loop when it's in this category, because it can indicate a liar, a manipulator, a cheat of the deck. So some of you maybe are dealing with this kind of energy that pops up in your world unexpectedly this week, but I don't think so. This really, I think, is talking about unexpectedly having to utilize a whole bunch of strategy, right? This is strategy card, trying to formulate a plan, trying to figure things out. And, that's why it's like a manipulation card, because it's a lot of thought effort on this, which is why this feels like planning something, trying to make something, trying to get something moving. Yeah, and unexpectedly, I think it's just going to be a little bit more challenging or take a little bit more effort than you thought. And on the bottom of that deck, we haven't even got to the near future and distant future, but on the bottom of the deck, you have the High Priestess, which is like a secret, or keeping things from behind the veil, or using your gut intuition. Like, it's not straight up kind of energy. You see what I mean? In the near future, you have the Wish card. You have the Star, which does talk about wishes coming true, but the energy this card carries with it is like relief. It's like, I almost think it's relief to be done planning all this strategy, to be honest with you, and relief to be reuniting with people again. I really feel like some of you might be traveling and reuniting with people. So, and now when I say the beginning of the week, this is the weekend, right? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, in and around there, there's this wish, this relief. This card carries that energy with it. It follows the tarot, or the tower in the tarot. And the tower card is the bam, shake everything up, rattle your cage kind of energy. And this energy comes in afterwards to like deep breath energy. And wishes fulfilled energy. Like I said, some of you, it feels like you've been planning a wedding, or you've been planning a celebration, you've been planning a graduation, whatever this is, towards the end of this week. So we're looking at Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of next week. You have the King of Cups, which talks about mastering complex emotions. And you're going to have to master complex emotions in order to be able to strategize everything that needs to be strategized in order for this week to go the way it needs to go. I do not know what you're planning or what is going on in your world, Aquarius, but it looks pretty fun, I'll be honest with you. And the card that came out as a clarifier was Observer. That's a reminder to just not sweat it too much. Don't sweat it. You know, there's a lot of signs of the zodiac this month that are having really heavy energies. Yours seems really fun and playful. The worst thing that you have on your plate is you have to think a lot. But Aquarius is an air sign, and air signs are thoughts. This is, swords are your sign. That's your element, is being in your thoughts. So you can handle that. You can totally master that. Totally. Okay, that's it. I hope that this was helpful for you guys. And if it was, please let me know in the comments below, because that is helpful for me. And if you would like more information on how to get your own private tarot or mediumship reading, then you can contact me on my website, THMedium.ca. Have a great week, Aquarius.